say, oh, he likes hockey, he's worth $200 million, well, he'll give me money, and I just build into the concept, you see? So it's just a concept, a step before. You already do this. I'm just saying there's a couple steps before that you can build your audience while you're developing your concept to make sure you make money, and whether that project is a grand slam or not, you keep generating cash flow. That's all it is. You don't have to start and stop is all I'm saying. You keep the flow going.
Yeah.
Because you're always generating content and ideas.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It never stops.
Exactly. So all I've learned to do is I've always done events, and just like how I met, at Affiliate Summit.
Brad, my name is John Kitover.
Yeah. So when I met, but I've interacted with John for years, and we, so what's it been? We met 12 years ago.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. So, it's been a while. And all I'm doing is continuing to generate leads and trying to bring value to whoever the leads are. That's all.
Brad and I have never made money together, but Brad and I know people that I've made money with. I don't know who Brad has made money with, Mark, but my point is, the reason why I'm having this throwaway call is because I've never met anybody. Well, Brad is particular in the cannabis space, but Brad is like the guru or the organizing official of anybody that I've ever met that is trying to raise capital, or at least networking people who might be interested in investing in some type of, startup or investment fund of some sort. Brad, you're the number one financial advisor that I know.
Well, I appreciate that, but there's literally tens of thousands of people that know how to raise money. My background is I know how to build a company, and building a company is different than raising money. A lot of people raise money and then then there's no. It's just like film projects. Is that 10,000 are made a year and 300 get distribution and 100 make money. And what happened to the rest of the movies? Well, thank God there's Netflix. You know what I mean? So now, luckily, there is online, so more content is generating revenue. But the bottom line is, if you actually have a plan where you're building your audience while you're building the product, that's really all I was trying to describe that I did on my first film project. I built the audience and built revenue while I was still trying to finance the larger cost of making the movie. The movie was never made, but I still generated revenue. I ended up having trouble with the Writers Guild, and then that was issues with Hollywood, not with my knowledge of how to build a company. That became an external factor that of all the lawyers I hired did not guide me.
Oh, the truth comes out. The truth always comes out, doesn't it?
Yes. Yeah.
And it still was built as a risk scenario, but the investors I interacted with were worth about $2 billion, and the people that invested in the company were the who's who that a lot of people knew. And that was the process that obviously you are aware of, that Hollywood gets money that's, we'll call it, money that's caught up in the shining light, and then there's people in Hollywood that actually know how to raise money in Hollywood from people in Hollywood. It's two different ways to raising money, right?
Huh. Okay. I guess I need a little clarification.
Well, I'm just saying there's financing from the system in Hollywood, and then Hollywood always likes to take money from outside who are willing to throw their money to finance these high-risk speculative opportunities, you know?
Yeah. I get it. So this has been really actually a fascinating conversation. I'm pretty happy to have John introduce me to you. So it's been very enlightening.
Yeah, so if you go to ironicefilm.com, you'll see an example of how I spent about $1 million on this movie called The Boys from Minnesota. I raised X amount, and then I basically stepped away from it. And, you know, all I said to the investors are...
The Boys from Minnesota! Oh, God, it all makes sense now. Boys from Minnesota. Oh, shit, fucking box movie. Jesus Christ, I could come up with a better movie title for that. Living in a cabin in fucking nowhere. Canada. Oh, God. Oh, God, mate. Oh, God. This is the types of deals I'm not trying to put together. The Rotary Club. Movies that no kids want to watch. Oh, these kids want to watch stuff about genders. TikTok kids. These are the movies these kids want to watch about the TikTok kids. That's it. About little slutty TikTok girls, little cock-sucking TikTok girls. That's all. That's all you people want to watch is the TikTok girls.
Just, again, since we're talking about that, it was about same concept of having cannabis investing forum. I say, oh, there's an audience for hockey. There's an audience. The characters are from China and the U.S. And all I'm doing is building a concept that builds into an audience. So that's, you know, knowing
TikTok girls.
Scenario, I can generate a couple hundred
TikTok slats.
myself and sell them directly if we don't get distribution through theatrical or whatever, you know.
Well, it looks like maybe I should end the video, so I want to thank you all for watching. This is the Judge Report TV, the Sarah Redknapp podcast, and the DayTradeReport.com podcast. First, I'm going to hang you bitch over here on the Judge Report TV. Live for 9 hours, 10 fucking minutes, 33 fucking seconds. Make call us, text us, 773-993-2065. This is moviefilmdistribution.com. But call us. Don't go to our website because I don't know if I'm that domain yet. But call us, motherfucker. 773-993-2065. That's area code 773-993-2065. I'm gonna let these fucking faggots talk it all. What up?
So are you on your computer?
Yeah, I'm on my computer. Just so I know, it's www.iron, like eyeball or
Ice. Iron, ice.
They called this faggot at 773-993-2065. That's 773-993-2065. We're out of London, love. 773-993-2065.
Project I started funding back in '92. So I've learned that you can develop and, you know, put a pause on it, then spend some time on it and iterate it in, and, you know, still a good story. It's a good story back then. It's actually even more compelling because now, unfortunately, Minnesota is not a well-kept secret anymore. It's unfortunately what happened this last year in Minnesota is something I used to tell everybody. It's the most homogeneous place in the world. And so the rioting and what happened there is no surprise to me.
yeah, right.
Because but again, it's a unique state.
Well, yeah. You know, I had the really exceptional opportunity to interview Doc Emmerich for it was for the video games. I think it's 88 games or something like that. Is that right? A gaming company, and him and Eddie Olczyk interviewed him both. Oh my gosh, that was one hell of an experience because I mean, I'm a black